Hey language enthusiasts! Have you ever stopped to think about how many words from other languages we use in our daily lives without even realizing it? Today, we're diving into the captivating world of Japanese words that have seamlessly weaved their way into our everyday vocabulary. So buckle up and get ready to be surprised by how much you already know. First on our list is sushi. This delightful Japanese dish made with seasoned rice and raw fish or seafood has become a global sensation. Its unique flavors and the artistry of its presentation have made sushi a beloved meal across borders. Next, we have karaoke, a form of entertainment where you can be the star of your own concert. Known for its instrumental backing tracks that allow you to sing along, karaoke, a Japanese invention, has become a social staple in bars, parties and clubs around the world. Then there's tycoon, a term we use to describe powerful business leaders. Ever wondered where it came from? It hails from the Japanese word taikun, meaning great prince. This term found its way into the English language and is now used to talk about influential individuals in the business world. Let's not forget origami, the intricate Japanese art of folding paper into various shapes and figures. Whether you're creating decorations, gifts or scientific models, origami is a relaxing and creative activity enjoyed by many. The term tsunami, meaning harbor wave in Japanese, refers to a series of ocean waves caused by underwater disturbances. Despite its devastating effects, it's fascinating how this term has become universally recognized. Our digital conversations wouldn't be complete without emojis, graphical representations used to convey emotions or ideas. This term stems from the Japanese words e, meaning picture, and moji, meaning character. Lastly, we have manga and karate. Manga refers to Japanese comic books with distinct artistic styles and engaging narratives. Karate, on the other hand, is a Japanese martial art focusing on unarmed combat techniques. Today we've explored some of the Japanese words that permeate our daily vocabulary, offering a fascinating insight into Japan's culture and history. Which of these words were you already familiar with? Keep exploring the wonders of languages around the world. Get ready to be surprised by how much you already know. Sushi is a Japanese dish made with seasoned rice and raw fish or seafood. Now, that's a phrase that rolls off the tongue as easily as a bite of your favorite sushi roll. But have you ever wondered about the origins of this delectable dish? Sushi actually began as a method of preserving fish in fermented rice in Southeast Asia, before evolving into the culinary art form we know today in Japan. The word sushi itself is derived from an archaic grammatical form of a word that is no longer used in other contexts. In Japanese, sushi is written with kanji, Chinese characters that mean sour tasting, a nod to its origins. Today, sushi is not just a dish, but a symbol of Japan's cultural heritage, savored by foodies around the globe. From the sushi bar, let's take a leap to the karaoke bar. Karaoke, the beloved pastime of singing along to your favorite tracks, also hails from Japan. The term karaoke is a portmanteau of the Japanese words kara, from karapo meaning empty, and oke, a shortened form of oksutura or orchestra. So, karaoke literally translates to empty orchestra, referring to the instrumental music tracks that play while you belt out the lyrics. The concept of karaoke was born in the 1970s in the city of Kobe, when a musician asked a willing customer to sing while he took a break. Today, karaoke has transcended its birthplace to become a global phenomenon. Whether it's a night out with friends, a family gathering, or even a solo session in the shower, karaoke has a way of making us all feel like superstars, if only for a few minutes. From the elegance of sushi to the exuberance of karaoke, these two words encapsulate the diversity and richness of Japanese culture. Originating in Japan, karaoke has become a socially popular activity in bars, parties and clubs around the world. So, the next time you enjoy a sushi roll or sing your heart out to a karaoke track, remember you're partaking in a little piece of Japanese culture. Tycoon is a term used to describe powerful magnates or business leaders. This word might sound like it was born in the boardrooms of Wall Street, but its roots stretch back to the land of the rising sun. In Japanese, Taikun means great prince. This term was used in the past to address shoguns, the military rulers of Japan. During the late 19th century, when Western powers were just beginning to establish diplomatic relations with Japan, the word Taikun was adopted into English. It was used to refer to these shoguns who held considerable power and influence. Over time, Taikun transformed into tycoon, a word we now use to describe influential figures in the business world. Whether it's a high-flying real estate mogul or a cutting-edge tech innovator, if they've got the power and the wealth, they're a tycoon. From the world of high finance and power, we transition to the serene and delicate art of origami. The word origami comes from ori, which means folding, and kami, meaning paper. This traditional Japanese art form is all about transforming a flat sheet of paper into a sculpture through folding and sculpting, without the use of cuts or glue. Origami has been practiced in Japan since the Edo period, which ran from the 17th to the 19th century. It's a form of art that requires patience, precision, and creativity. But the influence of origami extends beyond the realm of art. It's also found applications in various scientific fields. For instance, engineers have used origami principles to design compact and foldable structures, such as satellite solar panels that unfold in space. Origami also has therapeutic uses. It's often used as a relaxation technique and can help improve hand-eye coordination and concentration. Not to mention, it's a fun, creative way to engage children in learning. Besides being a creative and relaxing activity, origami is also used in various applications, such as decoration, gifts, and even in scientific projects. Tsunami is a Japanese word meaning harbor wave. This term has been used for centuries to describe an occurrence that's as spectacular as it is devastating. A tsunami, in its most basic sense, refers to a series of ocean waves caused by disturbances beneath the sea's surface. These disturbances can range from seismic activities like earthquakes to volcanic eruptions or even underwater landslides. The word itself is made up of two parts, itsu, meaning harbor, and nami, meaning wave. A simple yet powerful designation that captures the essence of this natural phenomenon. As these waves reach shallow waters near the coast, they rise dramatically in height, causing widespread destruction when they crash onto the shore. While the word tsunami has a rather beautiful and poetic ring to it, its real-world implications can be incredibly catastrophic. Now, let's transition to a word that is much lighter in nature and has become an integral part of our digital lives. The word is emoji. Originating from the Japanese language, the term emoji is a combination of two words, e, which means picture, and moji, which means character. In the age of digital communication, emojis have become our universal language. They help us express our emotions, reactions, and ideas when words fall short. Whether it's a simple smiling face, a thumbs up, or a dancing lady, these tiny symbols have changed how we communicate in the digital world. From showing our appreciation with a heart emoji to expressing our disappointment with a frowning face, emojis have covered the entire spectrum of human emotions. They have made our digital conversations more lively, engaging, and expressive. So, there you have it, two Japanese words with very different connotations and uses, yet both have become an integral part of our vocabulary. From the powerful and devastating tsunami to the expressive and fun emoji, these words have traveled from the land of the rising sun to find a home in our everyday vernacular. Originating from Japanese e, picture, plus moji, character, emojis have become an essential part of digital communication. Manga refers to Japanese comic books, known for their distinct artistic styles and engaging narratives. These comics have gained a global following, charming readers with a broad spectrum of genres from action to romance, from fantasy to science fiction. Each story, each panel, serves as a window into the rich tapestry of Japanese culture and imagination. Now let's transition from the page to the dojo. Karate, a martial art hailing from Japan, goes beyond just kicks and punches. It's a discipline that cultivates both the body and the mind. The principles of karate emphasize respect, integrity, and perseverance. Its practitioners or karatekas undergo rigorous physical conditioning, but they also learn the art of patience, the value of hard work, and the importance of self-confidence. Besides being an effective form of self-defense, karate also promotes discipline, physical conditioning, and self-confidence among its practitioners. And thus we've explored some of the Japanese words that permeate our daily vocabulary, offering a fascinating insight into Japan's culture and history. We've dipped our toes in the world of sushi and belted out tunes in karaoke and met the tycoons of the business world. We've folded delicate origami, felt the impact of a tsunami, and expressed ourselves with emojis. We've been drawn into the captivating narratives of manga and practiced the disciplined art of karate. These Japanese words, now an integral part of our global lexicon, show the beautiful interweaving of cultures and languages. They remind us how we're connected, how we influence each other, and how we continually learn and grow together. So, let's keep this journey going. There's a whole universe of words out there waiting to be discovered and understood. Which of these words were you already familiar with? Keep exploring the wonders of languages around the world, traveling through languages with us.